Hello, homies! How are we doing tonight? Hello, hello! Oh. It has been an eventful fucking day for me. And this lore, it's got moving parts. I love it when parts move. It's really exciting, but it's so scary. Okay. I would like to start this stream off, actually, by saying, yes, that, hello, hi, Miss Heart, I'd like to start this by saying that I've got my commissions open. I may have lost my job today, and by I mean I did. So, if you like my art that I do for the cutscenes and such, I've got my, commissions available on, or posted on Tumblr and on my Discord, which I can put in the chat, the exclamation point Discord. Heart. So, that's there. But this lore today is very exciting. But let's see, last time we made a friend. So, last time Romeo got to meet with Navi. And they became friends. They got to hang out. They got a beetle for Aura, which is super fun. Romeo left some honeycomb with Navi to drop by. And yeah. And the time before that, let me say, was a little bit of an Everin and Romeo moment, where Romeo may have, pinned Everin down with a knife and been like, hey, why aren't you fun anymore? And Everin's response was a little bit of, well, I've been binding, and had to explain that he was trans, to Romeo. Yeah, I posted that VOD today. Do I have an exclamation point YouTube set up? Unless you're watching it on Twitch. Yeah, truly, it's the fact that she just likes the chase. And Everin hasn't actually been caught and handed over to the authorities yet. So he's one of her most fun prey. Among the many. She's got a great many bounties. Which leads us so unceremoniously into lore. Which is over here. And I'm gonna stop spider dancing about it. No, we're gonna stop spider dancing. Thank you for the sub for 2 months! Interactions with Romeo and Aeros? Yeah! Shortly nothing will go wrong! And it'll be really fun. No, I said no more spider dance. Okay. And we get into. Oh, well, of course it's night. That's a good start. So, I have been working on the secret house, right? So... Was that Mama's? Yeah, and I found this little guy. He just took a seat. I didn't put him here. And I don't think that Azricus is really going to like it, but I love him. And he's just been chilling with me. Right? We match, kind of. Like the red and the teal and the green eyes. Yeah, we're best of friends. I have a feeling that Azricus is going to kill him, which is fine, I guess. You put spider in reverse color. Yeah, exactly. And I've tamed Tic Tac. Oh gosh, I had it before as a. Well, now he's following me. It says, and I built this. I forgot. I've been busy gathering things. This was my little escape from the fact that I've been building that. But yeah, I actually took the twins' advice and noticed that sesame seed is no longer here. Sesame seed is in here. It's pretty, thank you. I haven't really built much before. And I got one of these guys, which I think are toxic, which I would be fine, but I don't think these fish would, which is why he's in a separate thing from Sesame Seed. None of the other guys are named. And then I've got some koi fish, and some other fish, and these guys down here. I found some axolotls, who kill the tropical fish. And I was having so much trouble with. Oh, they're swimming together. Aww. But yeah, in a little seat moment. Yeah, I've been busy. well, you guys have been away. Haven't been able to see quite as well. But yeah, the secret base is right over there. Yeah, exactly! The red, green, and black. I'm all for that colour branding. But it means that my pickaxe is very much hurting. And there's going to be a lot of, like, mining. Because we sure did decide to live in the walls. So... Honestly, there's parts of it that I think that I can like Azricus's help, because I want the ceiling to be this fun little magma and red leaf situation. Of like a little. I always lose it. I know where it is. I still. A bit of white highlights. Yeah, exactly. See, I want to do a bit of this moment. Because I've got a little bed area. Yeah. This is all I've got so far. It's annoying me. Look sick, thank you. It's been a slow process. Because again, I am not necessarily a builder. And I get frustrated very quickly. And my pickaxe doesn't have unbreaking on it, it just has mending. Which is so unfortunate. And there's like a bazillion different things that you can kind of enchant a book with. So it gets really difficult to find one specific one. Oh, and my bee dome has started to oxidize, which is really fun. Dang it, doing great, sweetie. Thanks. I'm going out of my comfort zone. I'm not killing anyone. Totally understandable, I get frustrated so quick. Do a half-ass job and then add to it and fix it later. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting there. And to be fair, it's only Azricus and I that are going to see it, but I really want to do a good job for us. I mean, I want him to be happy with what's happening. Like, I want them to be proud. Also, I've been patient when it comes to building. Yeah! Exactly. Yeah, the only thing is that it needs to stay secret. So that the twins and Aeros, mainly, really. And Nigo, I guess. Because, I don't know. Azri seems still hesitant when it comes to donations. Can make a redstone door? Yes. I have a plan to. I don't have all of the ingredients. I would have to find some quartz. Which, I don't know if they have quartz on this planet. Or at least they don't have mines that go deep enough. Because I have a specific door in mind. And yeah, I'd need observers. I don't have any of those. So we're just going to live it La Vida Loca and have just have the like one dirt bit missing for right now. I do want to see the oxidization because I didn't see that earlier. Because I was worried that it would like mess with the aesthetic. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend there's a door. Listen, I know that it's the bit where it's like a 2-up kind of staircase. Because all of the other spots, there's like a higher than 2, right? So it's like there's 2 cobble and the 2 cobble high, right? And it starts the 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then oh. Yeah. So it'll be alright. It'll be alright. But I'm actively working on it at the moment, so hello. Yeah, because most people aren't going to see that and go, aha, staircase. Because most people can only go up 1 block. They can only do the jump. But I can just climb walls. And Azri can just go up 2 blocks like a staircase. Yeah. I mean, granted there's people who can traverse. Like, I don't know, Aeros has some freaky movement shit. Vesper has portals and such. And, I mean, everyone's got wings. Migo can fly too. That's, I think Leica can climb. And Aura can teleport. Yeah, I'm just saying, actually, most people have ways to get around. I'm not all that special in my climbing. No, like, most people aren't going to think to fly there. Most people aren't going to think to look there. It's convenient for us, and not conspicuous. That's the whole point. No crashing into the mountain, exactly. Oh, I missed that fish. This pickaxe takes entirely, like, it takes so long. Oh, hold on. I think I just saw someone up there. Ah. Someone up there. Ooh. Talking about Conspicuous. Excuse me. First of all, as I was just talking about how it's easy for me to find. I see someone on the map. I'm on my... There's not anyone who lives out this way. What the fuck is that? It's one of the weird Enderman, I think. Not the point. Maybe I go this way. Where? Oh, that's a dragonfly. Okay. God. I need feather falling. Oh, I need to make sure that they didn't see where the entrance is. Funky creeper. Rude. Okay, just stop. I didn't... Did any of you get a good look at who it was? It's probably one of the twins, right? Where is the... Gosh. Okay, this way. No one is out this way. Which is what's... Why would someone be over here? I feel like we've seen them clearer. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Maybe I could get a better look from up? Whoop! Well, that's not a good way to get down. No, 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 I'm fine. See window. Who the fuck are you? Whoa, whoa, excuse me, sir. You've got a cool backpack. Okay, my fella can burn. I mustn't get distracted. I got a baked potato and a backpack. Yippee. They should be around here. Where? Where? What? Huh? Am I... What am I not seeing? guess it's possible. Oh, there's mine here. I was here. I was here before. Does it show you in... Does it show up that way in its... underground? I don't know, maybe... Yeah, I think it is above ground. I think I just came down here for nothing. But I didn't see where... Wait, no, they are marked down there. Huh? What the heck? Oh. Hey, everyone? What? Why did you? When were you around? What's happening? Yeah, I found a baked potato too. There's zombies and such outside. It was night. Yeah, there's zombies in here too. I lit it all up the other day. Cause I was mining. Are you feeling alright? I know before, it was a bit difficult breathing wise. I hope you aren't upset about that. I really did enjoy hanging out with you. What's going on? Listen, if I did something wrong, I know that, I know that maybe What? Sorry?
Sorry's not gonna cut it this time, Romeo.
Oh, God damn it. Aeros. I'm stupid. That's... Listen, I didn't...
Why are you running?
Well, you hit me with a sword, my friend.
I know, but didn't you want to make a treaty? I mean, last time I talked with Azricus, you know, you were talking about preserving the peace, weren't we?
Yes, I'd like to preserve the peace. We're all stuck on this island. And planet, sorry, you know, the treaty technically wasn't actually broken. You know?
Hmm?
Azricus didn't make the deal with you. I did.
Oh, and why not? Why didn't Azricus follow the deal?
Because
you know,
Azricus wasn't around when that deal was made.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That makes me very sad. That's very unfortunate.
But I mean, you gotta
because oh, I got a what?
You got out. It was like a little puzzle. I knew that you could get out, and really that was just it was like a pay boost for us and a little puzzle game for you, and you got
a pay boost for me. Oh, you know what? I like that. I that's a good way to look at it, in the sense that it was a nice little puzzle game. You know, I had a lot of fun in my puzzle.
I'm really glad.
It was very entertaining. You know, it only took me just a couple moments to get out of that nice little puzzle that you set up, but, you know, ooh. Oh, Romeo. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, Romeo. You have to understand, I wasn't the only one that went through that puzzle box.
I've put many people there, yeah. It's a
Oh,
bit of my
that's
job.
that's great. How do you think they feel after all of that?
Well, that's not my job.
Oh, that is not your job. That is not your job to figure out what the hell is going on.
We all gotta make a living somehow. You make it in
We
crime, I make it in catching crime. It's an
oh,
horrible thing, really.
you know, I remember sitting down and watching Starco in that little box. I remember watching Migo in that little box. And oh, 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 it was a little heartbreaking.
I'm not in charge
But
of
you
what
don't care.
happens in there.
Yeah, because you don't care.
I
You
didn't
never
say
cared.
I don't care.
You didn't care about upholding the deal. You don't care about those that get stuck in there.
I do.
You don't care about anything, Romeo.
And it's not like I
And
even
now,
have the ship anymore, so really we're all even. You're out and I don't have the ship, so it's...
oh,
Um,
that's hilarious. I find that very funny.
I'm really
All
glad.
of a sudden, the second we go on this island, this whole planet, this whole place, this whole desolate area, separated from escape, from communication. You're nice all of a sudden. That's funny. Are you saying that I met the wrong bounty hunter? You aren't that same bounty hunter that made a promise with me and failed to keep it?
I kept my end. I never put you there. It's just what's beneficial for all of us, really.
So
Yeah, it is. It is. I agree. That's
you agree? Everything that's happened.
I'm just gonna go if that's all you wanted from me.
No, I think you should stay.
I'm okay. It's been nice letting you have me here. But I
Yeah.
yeah.
You sure has.
I'm fine with going if that's these are all tenants. If I could just
10, 9, 8,
you really don't need to do that.
7,
It's not
6,
necessary at all.
5,
It's,
4,
you could stop counting at any time.
3, 2, 1. Romeo.
Always nice to see you, Aeros.
It's always good to see you too. Looks like you're not so confident with this maze.
No, not really, not really. I'm not a little I'm not as good at puzzles as you are. You know, with how
I don't know. I think it adds a little bit of a special factor.
I'm really unsure what you mean by special. Really just complicated.
To keep things interesting.
Interesting. Sure. Sure thing. Interesting is fine.
You think Starbound and Aeros found it very fun and interesting?
You could just let me know. I could always call Atricus, and you don't know when he's going to show up. So. Yeah. And this.
And what happens after that?
Oh, well, you have no reason to. You don't have the advantage. Then you have no reason to chase after me like a fucking lunatic. There's no reason for you to.
Like a lunatic. Sure. Yet every single day you're willing to ruin the lives of many.
You're ruining your own lives. You're the ones that are going down that path.
Being criminals?
Yeah, you didn't have to do that, really. You could have just gotten a job, a normal job like anyone else, really.
You could have done the same too, and you wouldn't be here, now would we?
I had no choice. I was handed the job, and that's the only thing that I've been good at. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what life-threatening things. I've never done anything wrong.
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong after sacrificing my friends, my ship, my creds, my time.
I only did what I was told.
You don't understand what it feels to truly suffer now, do you?
I've fucking suffered. And now you're choosing for both of us to suffer. At your hands now. Both of us. Now, if we aren't going to just live in peace, right? Because we could just live on this planet in a healthy, peaceful way. You don't have to do this little chase. I don't have to chase you. I don't have to go Azricus the big guns, you know. I'm no.
TikTok.
What do you mean TikTok? It's it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way.
It really does not.
What do you want from me? What do you want?
To experience the same thing that all of us had to go through.
What do you want me to put him? Do you want to put me in the box? What do you want? What do you want? We don't have to do this little cat and mouse game. You know where I live. I know where you live. It doesn't have to be this back and forth.
That means I should probably capitalize it then.
What do you mean capitalize? What do you mean capitalize? I know where you live too, and I'm being nice. I'm being so nice. You don't even know. I've got weapons too, but I'm choosing to not draw them because I've chosen peace. I've chosen peace here on this planet. This planet can give us new life. This planet can give us. I'll make you a deal. The only weapons that I have on me right now are my axe, and I have a bucket of lava if I really wanted to do it. You could take it. You could take I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna lay a hand on Starco. Nico and I are friends now. We're friends.
No. You're twisting everything around. Because I know the second we get out, you're going to capture us, and you're going to take us in,
Why would I
and
capture
you
you
will
two?
not hesitate.
Why would I even capture you two? We're stuck. I've promised everyone here. I've promised everyone here. That I would at least give them a head start. But I could promise you that I could promise for Astricus and I both that we will not capture you or Starco or Migo. The rest of the folks on this planet are fair game, but your crew, I can promise that your crew will be safe from us. I can't promise that your crew will be safe from everyone. There's other bounty hunters that Coil employs. I'm nothing to them. Whatever you do to me, they won't care. They won't care.
But I know who would.
Astricus won't go after you. I can promise you. If I ask him not to, he won't.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm right. But yeah,
You're right.
I mean, I am, of course. What exactly?
Unfortunately, though, you had your chance.
What do you... No. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm supposed to be able to get it back on the server.
I see. Well, dang, I guess there was a lot more to lore than I thought.
I should be able to get back on there.
Well, wow.
I'm not dead, I promise.
Please hold.
You know, I think I learned something very important. Everyone, let's talk for a moment. See, murder is not something you should always commit. It's actually kind of a bad thing if you really put it in perspective. Oh my.
What did you do to her?
You killed me so dead! Wait, are you still on?
No, it kicked
No.
everyone off.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
I'm
thank
refreshing
you
her.
everyone. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope you have a wonderful day. That's
wild
lore.
word end.
You have
No,
such power!
No, we still got more.
The way that you got to the murder is,
Bruh! Oh, you're gonna have to restart the server, and that means I'll This is just karma. This is just karma
You
for
know-
last time that your whole
Karma.
inventory got deleted.
I mean, to be fair, it might do a run back because it happened instantaneously.
Mm-hmm. You killed me so
Oh,
hard that you killed the
Oh.
entire world.
I could do an alternate ending. We could do an alternate ending where I don't kill you.
Yeah, we do. This is 2-for-1 special, my friends.
The 2-for-1 special. You get both sides of lore.
This
of
is
what could have possibly.
Choose your own adventure.
it could end here. You could leave the stream and it ends here, or.
Really,
Mhm.
it's a 3-way thing, right?
Yeah.
Romeo dies for real right now.
Never comes back to the rest of the server, and that's the end of the story.
I'm out like 2 months in.
Yeah.
Or nothing happens, and there's a deal that gets struck, and it's fine.
You shake hand with God, respawn.
What?
Yeah. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, never mind. You're still dead, gamer. I'm so sorry.
Damn.
Well, I'm gonna go back and
Have fun.
yeah. Oh,
You
wow.
guys have fun.
Thank you.
God.
I'll
That's
see you
all right.
around. Well,
Oh no. Oh no! God, okay. Okay. Am I okay? Am I okay? I could go back to the mines and try to get all of my things back. I don't have anything. I've forgotten. I have to tell Azri. Well, yeah, of course I need to tell Azri, but I don't know where he is right now. I can't get him right now. I need to get my stuff back. I need to at least see what about Everin. Oh, can I trust that it is Everin next time I see him? It's... I'm going to go back to the mine really quick. Just see if it's still there. And the waystone's going to be right there. Well, I'm unsure if my stuff isn't here because Aeros was a pricker if the server ate it. Ah. But it's not here. It's fine. My life is more important than stuff. My life is more important than stuff. I didn't think that I would be that scared. I forgot there was a reason that I made a deal with it in the first place. Yeah, Aeros is fucking terrifying. And he's right, none of the criminals really have any guarantee that we're not going to just lock them up. I mean, Azri and I literally were planning on how to round everyone up once we leave. I was planning on giving them a head start, at least. He didn't take my... Who's to say he doesn't get everyone on his side? It is entirely too good with its words. The only person that I can trust is Azrakis. We can suss out everyone later. He wouldn't pull a knife on me. He wouldn't pull the sword on me. Not now, not unless we were brawling. I can also deceive, so it'd be an easy target if we'd get everyone on its side. Yeah, I know. I'm so aware. Never fucking mess with a shapeshifter. I didn't think that I would ever have to deal with it again. going a little bit through. Halting on my building process, I guess. And I'll tell, but if I tell Asricus, then they're going to want to go after Aeros. And I don't want to start a war. Genuinely, I don't think that would be a good idea. I do genuinely believe that a peaceful option is the best option here. I don't know if I'm going to tell Asri. I'll figure it out in the moment, I guess. It didn't have to be that way. There's a peaceful option, it's stupid not to take it. Yeah, I don't know how long we're going to be here. Figure something out to protect people. It's not going to go after anyone but Asri and I. Not a good idea. Of course the guy wouldn't gonna believe that. Seems coiled, put him through a lot. I don't know what goes on after I hand people over. Genuinely. I hand people over to all sorts of people, to all sorts of organizations. I just get a paycheck. Or a Navi. It's true. But who's to say Aeros isn't going to be waiting for me there? You do your job. That's it. Yeah, it did. I'm following the law. I've only ever done what I've been told. I've done what I'm good at. It's not my fault that what I'm good at is violence. Tell Asri at least if you're in the new hideout so he doesn't come here immediately. Yeah. God forbid a lady follows the rules. Yeah. I'm going to rest for now. I'll see whatever happens when I see Asri again. Good night. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Good lore, scary lore. Scary lore indeed. I was not anticipating for me to be shaking. Haha. Me going in fucking circles. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, she wants to go to Everin so bad. She wants to go to see Everin so bad. Not even funny. She wants her comfort people so bad. Good lord, scary. Hoping everyone would come and comfort. No, dude. It's just a criminal and a bounty hunter. Yeah! Private conversation made Let's get some spider dance in here. It's freaky. It's freaky here. Let's get some spider dance. Dance. Dance, spider, dance. Never had a chance. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good lore. Hope you had a good time. I'm going to send you off to the man, the myth, the legend himself. Blah, 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 blah. Olly, Olly, Oxen free. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna go send you all over there now. I hope you had a good night. And I'll see you guys next time in the stars.